Don't mind me, I'm just adjusting the camera. So yesterday on Twitter, I put up this tweet saying that tomorrow, that would be today, I would get to some of the questions because it's my 20k special. Now, yes, I'm hovering over 30k right now, not below 30k, almost there. But the thing is that when I reached 20k, I forgot about it. I just forgot about it, and yesterday I was like, I'm gonna do that. So I asked people to give me some deep questions, and that's what I'm doing. But first, I'm gonna talk about the thing in the title. Now this bad boy right here. Now listen, let me explain, because I never explained it on video. If you follow me on Twitter for a while, you know why I actually got a body pillow. But what happened was, so if you don't know who this is, his name is Astolfo. Yes, his. It's not a girl. This man right here is a boy, and he's from the anime Fate Apocrypha. Now the thing is that Astolfo really looks like a girl. He does. It's a trap. There's no other name. He's a trap. And in the anime, if you never heard of it, you might have even confused for a girl until there's a scene that he actually shows his manly parts, and then you're like, oh, he is a boy. He is a boy. And it's kind of a joke, right? That he's a waifu. Maybe it isn't a joke, and I'm just too deep into it. And then it's my boy Speedy. He said, "There's someone. What is happening outside? Someone's using the hair dryer. I hope it doesn't capture in the mic." My boy Speedy said, "Yo, how many retweets for you to buy an Waifu Body-Pillow?" And I didn't know what my reach on Twitter was. I didn't know, so I was like 250. 250 is doable, but it's gonna be hard. It happened so quick. It got 250 so quick. I was like, dog, I could have asked 1,000. I could have asked 1,000 retweets and probably would still get to it. So I have to buy the body pillow, and here it is. Now, was it hard to buy? Yes, because it was 90 euros. This bad boy was 90 euros. So yeah, I'm never doing it again, or else I thought I would until yesterday, 2 days ago, where my warden asked me, "Yo, how many retweets so you can buy this Elizabeth mouse pad?" And I was like, "I don't need any retweets, I'll buy it for free." And then he said, "No, I want retweets." So I said 50. It got 50 in like a minute, and I was like, "Oh, okay, next time I'm asking 1,000." All right, now that we got the important thing out of the way, now to the questions. So I had an order I wanted to do for these, so I screenshotted them on my PC, and I was like, okay, I did screenshot by the order that Twitter showed me. So if you asked something before someone and I picked theirs, I'm sorry, that was the order that Twitter showed me. And when I transferred to my phone, it completely took off the order. So I hope it still makes a little bit of sense, because in my mind made more sense the order I did, but it's whatever. So Andrew asked, what made you want to start doing YouTube? Now listen. I don't believe really in New Year's resolution, but until 2017 or until 2018, I had done 0 accomplishments with my life. I'm telling you, 0, alright? Big number, 0. So I was like, okay, listen, I don't believe in this thing of New Year's resolution, but if you go on my channel, you'll see that my channel was made in the 31st of December of 2017. I said to myself, in this year, I guess the next year, 2018, I'm actually gonna make an accomplishment, alright? I'm gonna make this thing work, and this will be my first accomplishment. Did I do the accomplishment in a year? No, no. But after a while, it's been growing. Right now, would I say it's an accomplishment? I guess so. I mean, yeah. I think what I did here is pretty nice, and I would never wish I had never done that. You know, I would never say, man, I wish I would go back and not do it. I prefer the timeline that I did it. So Very nice. I don't like the timeline where every single time I start recording, there's cops outside. Like literally all day. All day I'm sitting here on my computer. There's not a single ambulance or a cop like outside with the siren. As soon as I click record, like 5 pass. It's insane. But it's good that they're doing their job, I guess. But yeah, it's cool. Like right now, right? I am 19 years old. I live with my parents mostly because we moved from our country, so it's I guess they want me to live with them, but because of YouTube, like I if I wanted to, I could just move, and that's such a crazy thing for me. Like it's legitimately crazy. Every single time I'm making a video, I'm like, people actually are gonna watch this. People are actually gonna watch this. That's crazy. It is insane. If you've made videos and you have like a little bit of a following, you know the feeling. It's just like people are actually gonna watch this. It's crazy. It's crazy. But yeah, the answer to your question. That's why I made it. So next one again. Sorry for the chronology. What is your favorite music artist or top 5? So my favorite right now would be Emery. I'm gonna put a picture of like an album or them or something on the screen. If I was gonna do a top 5. And God, I'm gonna close my window because I can't look, hear these sirens! God damn it! But if I had to make a top 5, I think, not putting in position, I'll put Bullet for My Valentine, Blast the Fall, Five Finger Death Punch, and maybe right now currently AC/DC. I had not been too much of a fan of AC/DC for a while. Like for a few years. My dad is crazy into it. My dad loves Iron Maiden, Pink Floyd. I have a Led Zeppelin one right here at AC/DC. But recently I've been hearing a lot of it. It's great. Like these old rocks, they really bang. I feel like such a boomer saying that, but it's really good. I love it. Mika said boobs are ass, and I'm not answering that because it's too controversial. I don't want to get my channel hacked or taken down, so I'm good with that. What was your first homosexual? It made more sense because this was one of the last questions, okay? But since it's in the order that I have right here, I'm gonna do it. What was your first homosexual experience? Were you a better or worse person because of it? I kiss my homies all the time, okay? After you reach like a certain age, you start not caring about it. If you really are confident enough in your sexuality, I guess, you start not caring. I kiss my boys all the time. That's all I'm saying. And I don't think it changes who I am. I don't think I'm a better or worse person because of it, to be honest. Are you going to uni? Or are you studying? Oh yeah, my boy's still a muffin. Dude, I've been doing uni for, 5 years now? No, 4? I joined uni when I was 16. So I did law for 6 months. That was horrible. Terrible. I didn't like it at all. Sorry, if you're doing law and you like it, cool for you. I didn't like it. Then I did 2 years of IT. God, IT sucks. I thought I liked computers. I thought like I'm like if you use a computer all day doesn't mean you like computers. That's what I learned. That's what I personally learned. IT sucked. Now I'm doing business. Because my parents they have like their own business, so I thought maybe that's something that can help me in case YouTube stops working. And doing business is actually good for your life, even if you don't like actually like do a major and stuff. It's just good stuff to learn. So I was like, oh, at least it's like something that I can actually use in my life, not like freaking IT, dog. That sucked. If you're doing IT, I pray for you. That sucked. So after that, oh. My questions are all messed up. What was there an actual inspiration for you to start YouTube? Actually, not starting YouTube. Starting YouTube, I just did it because I was like, I just answered this question. I just had nothing going on in my life, and then, but in the middle of it, one person that really inspired me is Truth, the Truth DT. How he inspired me was I was only doing 1 video a day on Blazing. And it was doing okay, you know. I was semi-growing, I guess. But I saw his grind, doing like 5 videos every day. I was like, dog, why am I not doing this? I have free time. I can do this. So I started doing that, and that's when my channel started picking up. When I really started investing time into it, was when my channel really started picking up. That's something you need to learn. The more time you put into it, is the better the outcome, you know. So after that, I just started spending like 14 hours, 12 hours on YouTube every day. And that's when my channel started picking up, and that's why I'm here today. So yeah, he was an actual inspiration for me in that sense. Not for starting, didn't know him, but in that sense, he really inspired me. What anime gacha game would you like to do? My man, there's only one JoJo gacha game I know, right? One. Imagine if we had a JoJo gacha game. Hear me out. A JoJo gacha game, just like Dokkan or just like Legends. There was like an actual like fighting game with JoJo characters. Ooh, I would love that. Love that. I love JoJo. That would be the gacha game I would do. People have been talking about a Demon Slayer gacha game. I don't think it would be a good idea because we don't have enough characters yet. Once we get like, I mean, yeah, we have the manga, but once we get like really deep into the anime, then yeah, I would say a Demon Slayer one would be cool. But right now, JoJo, we have so many characters, like so many moves that would be cool to have in a fighting game for a gacha game. We already have like console ones, but since this question's for gacha, JoJo, 100%. What's your favorite anime? JoJo. If I was gonna do like a top 3, he asked why. It's JoJo because I don't know. JoJo is just awesome. If you watched all the parts of JoJo, you know what I'm. It's difficult to explain why it's so good, but it is good. If I was gonna do the top 3, it would be JoJo, Steins Gate. Steins Gate is great. I've never cried so much in an anime. Maybe Code Geass. Recently playing Storm, I remembered how awesome Naruto actually is. I don't know, but JoJo is just great. JoJo is great. And I'm sorry, I'm a little bit of a JoJo stan, but it's just great. Oh, speaking, I don't know if this was actually the word I did, but it's really good, doing great. Favorite JoJo part for me, favorite JoJo part is part 5. My favorite JoJo is Josuke. He's just great. What's your opinion on this? I only picked this one because it really represents me. On the outside, I skirt, but on the inside, I'm hurt. I've got you, one weeb and one personal. What's your favorite arc moment of Naruto? My favorite arc of Naruto is the Pain arc. As you know, favorite character is Nagato, and he's the main focus of the arc. I mean, I guess Naruto becoming Sage was kind of the big focus, and Jiraiya, but I mean, Pain was the villain. In why? I mean, it was because of Nagato. He's my favorite character. I don't know. I just love the character. It's the name of my channel. I just love the character Nagato. How was it moving to a new country? I mean, here's the thing. When I moved, ever since then, my life didn't really change. I was always an incel. Incel has a really bad connotation nowadays. But I was always like, I just love playing video games. And I don't really like go outside. I don't go to parties just because I don't like it. I've tried many times. I just don't like it. So just being home is the same thing. But the true things that changed are when I do leave my house nowadays, I'm not scared of dying, which is great because if you didn't watch my previous personal video, I used to live in Brazil and that country sucks. Nowadays I don't feel scared of dying when I go outside. That's awesome. And the other thing is the internet here is so much better. Like I used to have a 60 megabyte, 60 download, 6 upload internet for the whole house. And like it was so expensive. Like if we're talking like dollar wise, it would be, I think it was like around $70 a month. But you gotta understand that in Brazil, our currency was the same thing as if we were paying in dollars, right? Because our currency sucks. So it would be like paying like $200 a month. Here, I paid $20 a month for 200 down. $20. I take my own money. I'm like, take it. And it never goes down. Never has any issues at all. The internet's perfect. And dog, it's great. It's great. Being here is great. And he asked if I want to go back. God, no. That country sucks. And my true reasoning is right there. I don't want to go back to being scared of dying when going outside. That sucks. It really does. And the other thing, the internet always sucked. Always sucked. I love existing now. Before it was miserable. God, never go back. Is YouTube like a job for you? I don't think so. I mean, it would be a job if I actually hated it. Like, I think a real job is something that you hate. It's my concept of a job. I know there's jobs people like, but like, I don't know. I just never feel like obligated to do stuff really. Like whenever, sometimes I feel, of course, I feel stressed. But in general, I'm like, I don't want to do this, so I'm not gonna do it. Like if my boss said me, you have to do this, I couldn't just say I'm not gonna do it. I don't wanna. And that's pretty much YouTube for me. Like if there's something I don't want to do, I'm just like, I don't want to do this. I'm not gonna stress myself to do this. So I don't think it's like a job. Will it ever be? I hope so. I want to live off this. It's great. Like not going outside. Oh, it's great. I hate going outside. I'm an incel. God damn it. Favorite game. My favorite game of all time. Listen, my favorite game of all time is Destiny. That I have over 4,000 hours played, and I enjoyed every second of it. I raged. I hated the game, but I enjoyed every second of it. It was an amazing game. And then they made Destiny 2. Was sucked. Horrible game. Oh my god, it's trash. I heard nowadays it's good, but I just don't have time to play it anymore. Like I have everything going on. I have college, I have a YouTube channel, I play 7 Deadly Sins Grand Cross now, all my free time watching anime. Like it's just I don't have time nowadays to play another RPG. But Destiny 1 was great. And everyone that you can talk about that played Destiny 1 and moved to Destiny 2 will say the same. Destiny 1 was great, Destiny 2 sucked at launch. But again, I heard nowadays it's good. I'm not gonna play it, but I heard nowadays it's good. And what game do you enjoy the most when it comes to making content and playing? I mean, I made videos on what? I made videos on Dokkan for a little bit, Blazing and Grand Cross. Grand Cross 100%, not even close. Been doing Grand Cross videos on my second channel, and it's 100%. The best mobile game I've ever played. Oh yeah, not even close. Mostly because it feels like a PC game, because I play on full screen on my PC, and then when I leave the house, I just play on my phone. When I have to go to college, I play on the bus, play in class, which I shouldn't, but I play on the bus. I play coming back home. I play when I get home. You know, it's just so good. And I think that's it. That's it for today. Hopefully that answered some of your questions, especially this one. This one was a big one. Lots of people asking on the comment section. Funnily enough, on the tweet, no one asked. No one asked on the tweet. That's why I actually didn't like take a screen cap or anything. But when I started making videos with the Waifu Body-Pillow on the side, people were like, why do you have this? I have to say though, having a body pillow is not a bad thing. It is expensive, but mostly because the body pillow itself, I think it was 40. I think it was 40 euros. But the actual sheets are the expensive part because they're high quality. But you can just buy plain sheets with the body pillow and just sleep with it. It's so good actually sleeping with a body pillow. Not for the waifu part. I am gonna buy like clean sheets for mine, just so I can like have clean sheets in case this one gets dirty, because you know sheets get dirty. It's not like I actually use this sheet every day of the year, right? The sheets get dirty. So I'm probably gonna buy some plain ones because it's just good. I would recommend buying one. If you see one in like a store, you don't have to buy. You can buy it on Amazon. Amazon is just great. But you can, if you just see one in a store and you just buy plain sheets, they're great to sleep with, especially if you're alone like I am. So yeah, thank you guys for watching, and maybe next personal video will be when I reach 40k. I'll make the 30k special. Oh yeah, that's gonna be great.